Pacers lined up for tonight's 8th race, field of 7 there. On gate. And they're off. Sean Liam Q goes charge again from the center far outside. QB KILLA with an all-out blitz off the gate. And QB KILLA is going to dart right to the lead as they move into that opening turn. Sean Liam Q will be forced to settle back in a second. The veteran, the Shadow Nose, came out racing in third as Progressive Hanover is in behind the top trio early from fourth. One Sure Apache came out racing in fifth in front of Mojito Hall, who has one beaten. That is LaShonda. As they move around that opening turn and towards the quarter, QB KILLA and Bucky Trout taking past the opening split in 28-3. Sean Liam Q is nestled in behind from a second. The 14-year-old veteran, the Shadow Nose, is there at the inside from a third. Advancing up on the outside, uncovered One Sure Apache. And it's a backstretch blast for One Sure Apache. And he is up to engage QB KILLA. So those two will duel up the backstretch. Sean Liam Q is there at the inside from third as the Shadow Nose begins to gap off in fourth. Mojito Hall is underway to the outside in fifth. LaShonda will track that move, and Progressive Hanover has made very little progress as they pass a half in 56-4, 28-1 in that second quarter. QB KILLA trying to go right down the road. Sean Liam Q has been second there, just behind One Sure Apache. A tough trip. He begins to flatten out. The Shadow Nose is saving ground. He's back into the fourth spot with Mojito Hall looking three wide in fifth. Progressive Hanover saving ground sixth with the LaShonda to his outside. They race around that far turn. QB KILLA remains the target, and he's there through three quarters, 126-4. Sean Liam Q looking to slingshot pass out in the center. Three wide, that is Mojito Hall. Three across the track here as they come through the stretch. And Sean Liam Q, who has taken over with a short lead. Mojito Hall is unleashed on the far outside with QB KILLA down at the cones in third. Mojito Hall and Robert Taylor are drawing clear. Mojito Hall sprinted right by to win it. Sean Liam Q will hold second. QB KILLA held third. It's far back to One Sure Apache, who is fourth in 155-1. Five.